We are live. What is up, people? Okay, so today my discovery is about life being holistic, and sometimes production problems in business have nothing to do with business at all. They actually have to do with the other areas of life. So let's dive into this. Oftentimes, and I know I've done this, oftentimes I would go like, oh, I have a business problem, and I would focus on where's the solution inside a business, or I would have a problem in my relationship and I'd be in the relationship part or my body, and it goes that way. And what it really comes down to is that oftentimes the problems that we think we have in our business aren't actually in our business. Because if, for example, I could be like, oh, I'm having trouble focusing, or I'm having trouble getting work done, or I feel exhausted at the end of the day, or whatever it is. It's like, well, is that a business problem? Is that a focus problem? No, it's actually a lot of times it's a body problem. It's weak. The body hasn't been worked out. The body isn't in the shape to hold the energy and capacity to do it. And most often not, um, you're not feeding it and giving it the proper nutrients to be able to actually perform at the level it needs to. Like it'd be like a high level athlete eating, the worst food you could think of. It's like take a Olympic athlete and they're like, what's your diet? They're like Gatorade and potato chips. How do you think their performance would be? And if they blame their performance on the skills they have, that would be wrong. If they blame it on what all the things within inside of the sport, they'd be wrong. What they'd be right with it is if they looked at their nutrition and their body and went, oh, I sit on the couch, I eat potato chips, and I drink Gatorade, and I'm not performing at the highest level, but has nothing to do with the fact that they haven't put in the training in. It's that they have no ability to actually hold the energy for it. So it's one area. So in our businesses, oftentimes we're looking at these things and going like, is it that it's a business or it's a money problem? It's not. It's a power problem. And the power is leaking somewhere, and oftentimes it's in my relationship with my wife or my friends, myself, my connection with myself, my connection with God, spirit, universe, and also my body. When I'm feeding it, when I'm not feeding it, the rest it's getting, I'm working it out, all those different things. So oftentimes our business problems aren't business problems, they are power problems. And those power problems are being solved outside of the business in the other areas. So it's just a different way of looking at things from the standpoint of, oh, right, life is holistic, nothing's separate. I can't isolate something. I have to look at it all and see how it's impacting all areas.